Good morning, my name is Alan. I do a lot of wildlife photography and I'm here this morning in the Wareham Forest, which is a beautiful surroundings. First of all, if you don't get out, I advise you to actually get out into this beautiful countryside. Now, I go out at sunrise, so that could be sometimes in the summer, 4:30 in the morning. Now don't turn off, because I know for some of you 4:30 in the morning is probably alien. But if you can get up and get out, it's stunning. Somebody actually said to me, what sunrise once? I couldn't believe it. But if you can't get up in the morning, then why not go out for a walk before sunset? The reason why I'm telling you this is that's the great time to actually see the wildlife around you. And it's not just, when you go out, actually look, insects, birds, the things I've come across when I go out are stunning. Sometimes I don't even take pictures because I'm mesmerised by what I'm seeing. Now, I did say to you about getting up at sunrise or going out when the sun's setting, but you can take photographs in your garden, and the best way to do that is to encourage birds. Now, if you don't already do that, feeding birds is a brilliant way of bringing them into your garden. When I moved into the house I'm in at the moment, there were no birds in the garden. We put up feeders and within no time at all we had birds appearing, and now we have lots of different types of birds. So the best way to do that, and you all probably have seen these, but you can buy them in all shapes, sizes. You can actually make them if you're that way inclined. It's bird feeders. Now we've got a bird feeder here which will take seed that you would hang up in a tree, or you can get these special poles that you can hang them up in. So that's one type, and there's another one to show you, and well, I would have shown it to you, but that's the sort of thing we're looking at. And then we would have seed. So in that you would put seed, and it tastes very, very nice. One other thing I encourage is fat balls. Now if you've got fat balls, that encourages a lot of birds as well. And if you're really good, you can actually make these. Things that you can actually do at home, if you didn't want to buy one of these bird feeders, you could actually go out, find a log. Now the log, and I'm just going to get rid of that, the log would have to be about that size, and you could hollow the log out, and by drilling holes in the side you could then put food in that way. It looks more natural in your garden. Think about other ways you could create bird feeders. It could be just a flat piece of wood on a stick, and that would make a nice table, so you could put the food on top of the table and the birds would actually sit on the table. Now we put the bird feeders up, and that would encourage, as I've said, the birds into the garden. And even being on the bird feeders, you can get some brilliant shots. But if you want to get better photographs of birds in your garden, then a stick, and I know this sounds crazy, is a great way to do this. And I'm going to show you how to do that. It's very simple and easy to do. Now with the stick, what I've done, and it's not cheating, it's just encouraging them, and this is the way you can actually get some great natural shots, is to hollow out the top of the stick. And by hollowing it out, you can actually then get some food, seed, and put it in the top. What the birds will then do is get used to this and actually land on the stick to eat the food. And that way you can get them on the stick, which looks much more natural than them actually being on the bird feeder. It's about using your imagination and thinking of different ways in which you can encourage birds into the garden, because they'll always want food, but being able to photograph them. Thanks for watching. Stay safe.